got the Advance AXESS 4 here. Looks pretty good. The reserve handle. Remember the Success 4? This looks very similar. The pocket there. You've got a pretty big pocket at the back here. Have a look at that. It's quite deep. And your standard sort of features with your little drinks tube coming out the top here. Hello! The top here you've got your 2 reserve points in the shoulders with this built-in strap. Little bit of Velcro on the shoulder strap. You got your adjusting straps here. The layout and design to me looks like the Success 4, and that was a really nice harness, very comfy. So I'm expecting this to be really cool in the air, really nice. The only difference that I can see is that this has got this air foam protector. You have to push really hard to get it to compress, and it fills up by itself. So it's sort of spongy foam with a bigger volume. I think it looks like downwards it's got a deeper protector. The only difference to the Success 4 that I can see is that the protection stops here. On the back you've still got protection, but you've got this SazTech. It's like sort of like a camping mattress, you know, that foam, high density foam, that's covering all the way down your back. So you've got something there that'll certainly stop rock penetration, and it's got a bit of cushioning, but it's not as complete as a Success 4 because it stops there. Having said that, you've got a very big volume for your packing in the back here. I'm going to grab the Advance bag and roll it up. Roll it up on that, giving it a little bit of volume. Fold that one over and stuff it in the bottom, and that's probably what you're going to have when you go flying. So now you've got your secondary protection in that area. Now you can see there's loads of space. This is probably one of the biggest volumes that I've seen in back area. I don't know what you're going to put in there. Auntie Mabel. It's not quite big enough to bivvy in, but it's kind of like you could probably fit your whole wing in the back of this. So there's a lot of space. It's very durable, very solid fabric. So it looks very similar to the Success 4, and strangely enough the weight is almost the same. It's 100 grams lighter on this one than the Success 4. So I think they could have actually gone and made it a lighter harness to differentiate it more from the Success 4, but you're getting a really good overall design, and it comes in quite a bit cheaper. Alright, let's get rigged up for you. Just the 2 clips, 1, 2. I really like that. It's very simple, and with this system you don't have to have your leg straps done up tight to stop the harness riding up. They can be loose like that. This harness has got the same balance system that the Success 4 had, so as you tip in you can tip back into the seat and come back out really easily. Okay, shoulders are easy to adjust. Just pull that up, pull that down. Same on the sides. You can make yourself sit a bit more upright. Your reserve handle sitting there. It's got a bit of magnetic. Just stick it in there and then you pull it out and away. Pins look like they nicely sturdy in there. Right, good to go. Let's go fly. Ah, such a nice position. Just a, you know, it's like a upright, comfy, really nice feeling in this harness. yeah, it's hugging my hips. It's feeling like really I'm in the harness. I'm touching on both sides. These side protectors definitely give me a bit of contact with the harness, and I can feel all the way through the back the support. Very upright. I'm going to try and drop the sides down a little bit now while I'm flying. Always best to kind of just sit up a bit when you do this, so that you're not putting your full weight on the strap as you're adjusting it. So I'm sitting up, loosening the strap and tipping back into the harness again. And I need to do the shoulders a bit as well. So that one there, that one there. Okay. Now that's very reclined, but I can feel if I'm leaning back, it's supporting me. It feels a bit more than I need. So sit right up, do the strap up. That's pretty good. Pretty comfy there. Now I feel like I'm lying on that whole foam, the rigid foam in the back. You can feel it like a plate, but it's comfy, you know, it's not a hard plate. That's a weight shift turn there. Now when you put in a lot of weight shift, if you go too far with your leg, you'll feel that the strap in between your legs is going to stop your leg. So you can't actually cross your leg over. You can kind of put your foot on your knee, or you can just rotate in your seat, keep your legs straight in front of you. So there's a nice rotation. I'm getting a nice butt tweak. And I'm feeling that it's very stable, but it allows me to tip. You know, if I want to tip in like that, I can. But it's wanting to just be in a balanced position, which is nice. I'm now going to go into bar. Push the bar out. That's full bar. A little bit of a kink. Because of the SASTEC, I'm feeling the foam pushing in my lumbar spine. It's not hard, it's just I can feel that the harness is bent there, because obviously it can't move when you go into that fully reclined position. The foam has to give because it's a set length, so it just buckles a little bit in the small of your back. I don't remember the success for doing that, so maybe that's a little bit of a compromise in the access for. By the way, we're on the happy little Epsilon today. It's very easy to hook this speed bar with this little loop. The way it sits here, I just put my foot back and I've got that comfort bar right there. So I'm getting a happy feeling from this harness. It's giving me a nice bit of freedom. You can see there it's moving with the air currents, but it's also giving me a feeling of being balanced, and I'm totally happy in the air. I can weight shift if I want to. I can put in some weight shift over like that and get the glider to turn. It goes to a certain point and then my leg kind of hits the center strap. So yeah, all the adjustments were easy to do in the air. Seems very balanced. Get my reserve is over here. Get the handle very easily. Feels all comfortable as the G-forces get higher. Still feeling solid. It's not bending or flexing at all. The Advance AXESS 4 is best suited to beginner and intermediate pilots due to its simplicity, upright comfort and good protection. Also consider the more complete protection of the higher priced Success 4. Great advanced manufacturing means this will definitely outlast your wing. I like the ease of adjustment in the air, the balanced feeling and the high quality components. When you need new gear, we'd love to serve you from our online shop. Join us on Patreon to be part of the dream team and get behind this channel's filmmaking fun. What do you think of this review? Is it helpful? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Safe flying. See you next time.